Alright guys, we are back for segment number 7 of my 2026 4th of July special. We just played some Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 64, and that was a whole lot of fun. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64. So let's see how well we do on this game. Alright, anyways, let's go to one player, and of course play as Mario. Alright, so we're gonna do a tournament game, and let's see what kind of course I want to do. Let's do the total tournament. Alright, let's get into the first hole. Alright, not bad first shot. Oh, what? That's not the kind of shot I was hoping for right there, as it ended up all the way in the rough. Alright, this time we do get a nice shot. And we are going to be on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, going for birdie. Got it! So despite a little bit of a bad shot up there off the tee on that first hole, we're nevertheless still off to a good start. And we're in a three-way tie for 7th after the first hole. So let's go and move on to hole number 2. Okay, I'm going to try the 7-iron here. On the green just like that. But we got a very long putt for birdie here, so this might be pretty tough. Well, let's just see what we can do about it. Oh, we were very close. That's okay. I will still take a par. Alright, now I'm up to a 4-way tie for 6. Alright, let's go to hole number 3. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and bring out one of my power shots. Perfect! Alright, that was a very nice shot there.
Nice on.
I got a chance of the birdie here. Oh, just a little bit short. So we're going to get another par here, which is not too bad. So that puts me down to a tie for 7th, but it still is very early though, nonetheless. But anyways, let's go to hole 4. Alright, let's use a power shot here. Oh, it's almost perfect. So that time we lose one of my power shots, but it's okay. Alright, we're barely staying on the fairway. And we got a chance right here trying to reach the green on my second shot. Let's see how this plays out. Once again, almost a perfect shot. But we are still going to get it on the green right there. That is fantastic. So now we can have a chance at an eagle here on this pot. Let's see what happens. Yeah! We got it in the hole right there for an eagle. Well done. Alright, so that's going to put me up to 5th place right now. Alright, hole 5. Now we're in the rain here. We got to try to be careful.
Nice shot.
Alright, that's a nice shot. Okay, I'm going to try the pitching wedge right here. Alright, another nice shot. Oh, I actually got it very close to the hole right there. I'll take that. And we're going to get ourselves a birdie. Very nice. And that will put me up to 4th place now. Alright, hole number 6. So we got no wind this time, which is very nice to see. Alright, I'm going to try the 8-iron here. It was almost a perfect shot there. But we're nonetheless still going to get it on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, let's see if we can make this putt for a birdie. Yes, we will! That was impressive. And now we got a tie for the lead at the moment with me and Yukiki. Alright, now let's go to hole 7.
Nice shot.
I got a nice shot there. Okay. Let's try the 8-iron here. It was almost the perfect shot right there, but I think it still should be good. Yes, it will.
Nice on.
Alright, for birdie. Got it! That's what I'm talking about. I got the lead all to myself at the moment after this hole. Time for hole 8. Now we're back in the rain here. So I'll go ahead and bring out a power shot right here. Alright, perfect! Okay. I think I'll try the 4-wood here. I do get a nice shot right there. Oh, that was a very impressive shot right there. I will certainly take it. And looks like that this will help me out right here for an eagle. That was awesome. Alright, now time to go to hole 9.
Nice shot.
Alright, we do get a nice shot there. Oh, that was a sweet shot right there onto the green.
Nice on.
Alright, so this is for birdie. Ah, not quite. Oh well.
Nice.
Alright, I'll still take a par. Alright, so far, after the first half of the game, we do have a very nice lead with 8 under par. Anyways, let's go into the half turn, and we're now on to hole number 10. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 3-wood here, as I try to go for this shortcut. I was gonna go past the green right there, but it's alright. At least we still got through that shortcut very well there. That was so close for a chip in too. That would have been very impressive. Either way, I'll still take a birdie.
Birdie.
Alright, on the hole 11. I'm gonna use a power shot here. Perfect! I'm on fire right now with these power shots. I'm glad we're making very good use of them. Okay, I'm gonna go with the 9-iron here on this next shot.
Nice on.
Alright, on the green right there. Now let's try to see if we can make this putt for birdie. No, I was a little bit off right there to the right, but I still tried.
Nice par.
Alright, so we're gonna get a par on this one. Alright, time for hole number 12. It was almost the perfect shot there, but good enough. Oh, that's going right into the rough. Oh, man. I'll try a 4-iron here.
Nice shot.
I'm glad we take a nice shot there. And we are on the green.
Great.
Oh, we could possibly get another eagle here on this hole, but let's see what happens. We got it! So that is my third eagle now that I've gotten throughout this game. That is certainly impressive. Alright. Now it's time for hole number 13. I'm going to try the 3-iron here. Ah, that went in the rough. Probably should have done a higher club range there off the tee, but it's okay. Alright, so we are going to get a par on this hole. Alright, hole 14. Okay, let's try a power shot right here. Perfect! How about that? Alright, let's see here. I'll stick with the sandwich here on the shot and hope for the best. Ah, dang it, right into the rough.
Nice approach.
I still got pretty close to the hole right there on that chip shot. And we do get a par right there. Alright, let's head into hole 15. Alright, I will aim right there. Alright, on the fairway. And now I'm going to try the A-iron on this shot. Yeah, baby!
Nice on.
Got on the green very well there. And now let's try to go for a birdie. We got it!
Birdie.
We got such a huge lead right now from what I can see on the scores. And now it's time for hole 16 as we have 3 holes to go. And we're back in the rain once again here, but let's see what I can do about this. I'll try a power shot here. All's almost perfect, but we're definitely still going to be in good shape with these power shots that we have, though, nonetheless. Oh boy, we're in the rough. The 5-iron is the best I can really go right here to play things safe, unless if I were to risk it with a higher club range. How did it not go very far at all? That was stupid. Alright. Well, it's going to be in the rough again. But hopefully this next shot will be better.
Nice shot.
Okay, there we go. We are now on the green.
Nice on.
We got a long putt for a birdie, but let's see how well we can do. Oh!
Nice touch.
I came up just that short right there. That's okay.
Nice par.
We're still going to get a par right there, which is not too bad. Alright, moving on to hole 17. And I'm going to try the 6-iron here. Ah, man, right into the sand. That's a shame. That's still a pretty good chip shot right there that we just did.
Approach.
And that's going to be a par. So it's time to go into the 18th and final hole. I may as well go and use one of my power shots here. We do lose it, but it doesn't matter. I'm still glad we put those power shots to good use right there for sure. What? How's that in the rough? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's try the 7-iron here. Alright, we are gonna get that on the green. Alright, let's see if we can finish things off with a birdie. Yes, he will! It looks like that was the first time I managed to get birdie or better right there on that last hole of this course, so that was very nice. But anyways, we do pull off a dominating win with a score of 13 under par, so that was really, really nice. So we do get ourselves a gold trophy, and yeah, I'm glad I was able to do really, really well out there for the most part right there for how that turned out. Besides a few bad shots here and there on some holes, I'm still glad we were able to pull away from everyone. So good there. But anyways, that is going to do it for Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64 as part of my 2026 4th of July special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.